Hello, future medical coders. Welcome back to my channel. Finding a medical coding role with no experience is a stressful task. Trust me, I know firsthand. So I've got some exciting news for you. Jobs, and more jobs. That's right. We're diving into opportunities for medical coders with no experience. A CPC-A is A-OK. The company name is Medical College of Wisconsin. The title is a coding specialist 2. It is a full-time position. This position is remote in the following states: Wisconsin, Florida, Minnesota, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. There was no reference of the pay per hour. A minimum required experience for 2 years of medical coding and or healthcare experience. Pay attention to that verbiage there. So if you have been a billing specialist or have worked in anywhere in the healthcare industry for 2 years, that experience counts. CPCAs are welcome and CCAs are welcome. As for the code sets, you will be dealing with CPT and ICD-10-CM. I don't see any mention of HCPCS here. It says assignment or verification of CPT ICD-10-CM coding and modifiers based upon documentation. There will be some inpatient coding here. There's also emergency department abstraction listed here, ambulatory coding, and or surgical procedural coding. You will resolve edits for electronic charges, following established policies and procedures to ensure all data elements are applied. It also shows that you will identify and report and resolve coding and reimbursement issues. So you will be dealing with some things that have already been coded. You also will work with physician department administrators and other billing office staff, including reimbursement staff. You will identify opportunities to reduce denials and enhance revenue. The next company is Texas Professional Group. The title is a medical office billing apprentice. It is a full-time position. You will have a comprehensive package after 60 days. The pay was not mentioned in the job posting. It also doesn't state that it's remote. A well-known healthcare company located in Cedar Hill is now hiring medical billing specialists. This position is on site in Cedar Hill, Texas. They're looking for someone with no experience. You don't have to have any coding knowledge to do this position. It says experience requirements, no experience is necessary. Qualifications, no qualifications are necessary. The desired skills are a high school diploma, able to work independently, all the things that you typically see in a job posting. As for the responsibilities, you will enter patient data into administrative systems, translate healthcare services rendered into requests for payment from insurance companies, create medical billing reports to obtain payment from clients and or insurance companies, submit billing data to the appropriate insurance providers. This position here, I feel, will be a great one if you want to take the medical billing route. The company Corvell, it is a professional review specialist 1, and it is a full-time position. Candidates must be located in the greater Charlotte, NC region and able to attend in-office training for a minimum of 1 week at the start of employment. So it sounds like that this is a role that is remote or it may be hybrid. The professional review specialist provides analysis of medical services to determine appropriateness of charges on multiple types of medical bills to determine appropriateness of medical care. You will identify the necessity of the review process and communicate any specific issues of concern to the claims examiner, client, and or direct reporting manager. You will also collect supporting data and analyze information to make decisions regarding appropriateness of billing, delivery of care and treatment plans. They want you to have thorough knowledge of ICD diagnoses and procedure codes in CPT, as well as an understanding of medical terminology. Of course, they would like for you to have the ability to work independently and maintain a score of 98% or higher on performance audits. The CPC or CPC-A is okay. They're also saying that previous experience in the following areas are preferred, but it does not say necessary. It says medical bill auditing, knowledge of workers' compensation claims process, prospective, concurrent, and retrospective utilization review. It doesn't have the verbiage that you will really be doing any type of coding, but I'm uncertain if that will be your responsibility or not. So the pay range is $17.91 to $28.91. So for someone who are newly certified, this position will be great to apply for. For the second position with Corvell, it is a bill review analyst. It is a full-time position. It's located in Overland Park, Kansas. I couldn't find any verbiage in the job description to show if it's on-site or remote. It doesn't hurt to apply to find out. If they feel that you are qualified for the position, they will contact you and you will find out then if it's on-site or remote. So you will be responsible for review and auditing of medical bills for correct billing and payment recommendations. And we're going to come back to this area here, but I want to skip past all of that and come straight to here. A high school diploma is okay or equivalent, but they're asking for 1 to 2 years of data entry experience. And I thought that that was amazing. They also would like for you to have a CPC credential from AAPC or similar certification required. And it says they will prefer for you to have experience with medical bill review, coding, and medical billing classes preferred. You will be responsible for auditing medical bills to ensure that they adhere to standard billing and coding guidelines. It requires knowledge of fee schedule and the operation of the computer terminal. It also states that you may consult reference materials in the auditing process. They would like for you to have knowledge of medical terminology, workers' compensation billing guidelines and fee schedules, knowledge of CPT, ICD, HCPCS coding, knowledge of UB04, DWC9, DWC10, and CMS 1500 form types preferred. Strong interpersonal skills and commitment to customer service. And other things that they would like for you to have that you can read on your own time. So we'll go ahead and go to the third position with Corvell. Here's the third position with Corvell as a bill review analyst 1. It is full-time in Irvine, California, but it is a hybrid role. You will be responsible for review, auditing, and data entry of medical bills for multiple states and lines of business. It says that you will be responsible for auditing medical bills to ensure that they are appropriate and adhere to state fee schedules, customer guidelines, and PPO discounts. Position requires knowledge of the fee schedule and the operation of the computer terminal. They would like for you to have knowledge of CPT, ICD, HCPCS coding, medical terminology, workers' compensation billing guidelines, and fee schedules. Of course, knowledge of all of these forms here, like we mentioned in the position right before this one. It also states 1 to 2 years of data entry experience with medical bill review preferred. The pay range is listed for this position though. It says that the pay range is from $15.50 to $28.91 an hour. So for someone who is new to the industry, I would definitely apply for this role. The next position with Corvell is a bill review analyst 1. So it's a step up. It is full-time in Syracuse, New York. It is a hybrid role. I'm not going to read through any of this because we just did that in the previous role and it all seems to be pretty much the same. Education and experience is also the same, 1 to 2 years of data entry experience. This seems to be a great opportunity. Now, the next position, the fourth one, it is also a bill review analyst, but it's in a different area. Let's go to it. It's in Florham Park, New Jersey. It is a hybrid role. The pay rate is right here of $14.20 between $21.81 an hour. That seems pretty low to me, but depending on your financial situation, if you can afford to take this role, I would apply for it. I'm not going to read through this because it's pretty much the same as the few positions that we just went over. So same information, but it says that it wants you to have 1 to 2 years of data entry experience, which is awesome. They're not requiring a whole bunch of experience to be able to perform in this role. All right, that's a wrap on today's video. We've explored some incredible opportunities for inexperienced medical coders. Now it's your turn to take the next step in your medical coding career. Check the video description below for links to the job listings we just went over. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and share it with your fellow peers. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, happy coding.